Hey guys, this is as we're pulling into the neighborhood. This is Castleton. Just giving you a look at the neighborhood here. All right, I'll pick back up when we're pulling up to the house. All right, this is Hattiesburg. Looks like they have community mailboxes here. Some construction going on right across the street from the home. Would be interesting to find out how much it would cost to build this home new. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run on in. Okay, we're inside. I usually like to start outside with the video, but we're inside. I wanted to come in and turn on all the lights and everything. So as you come in, I guess these are probably 10-foot ceilings, I'm guessing. You got crown, picture framing, chair rail, 6-panel door, transoms. Then you have an office area here, flex room with glass French doors, picture framing, big picture window here. I actually think those are 2 windows. Check out the gaskets. These are not the gaskets that I was telling you about that tend to fail. Registers on the floor. Half bath. Goodies in the bowl. You have your dining area over here with the tray ceiling, crown member, picture framing. It's like security system. Yeah. Not seeing the thermostat yet. Very open area from the kitchen to the family room here. Recessed lighting, boob light, gas logs, huge island. We have white appliances, gas cooking. It can stand to be cleaned. Microwave, staple drawers. They're not soft shut. Let's see what we're looking at out here. We'll go out here in a minute. Grass is a little crispy, but could just be the season. Naturally. So you've got some standing water. So if it's not too muddy, I'll make my way over the crawl space. I'm gonna bet the crawl space is over here since the garage is over on that side. But if you have standing water this close to the house, you usually put extenders out. It does look like it's raised, the elevation is up properly. I know it's kind of hard to tell on the video, but it does look like it's up okay. So, but anyways, we have standing water in the yard, fairly close to the house. So I think you know where I'm going with that. We want to look in the crawl space when we get a chance. But you have privacy fencing. Shed needs attention for sure. Typically shed, that's personal property, so typically that's sold as is, but you can see a whole row of shingles are gone. But that's not going to add or detract any real value to or from the home, at least appraisal wise. Good sized pantry. Maybe not, you could call it a Costco pantry, I don't know. But good sized pantry either way. In the garage here, this is not the utility room. I'm assuming utilities, washer and dryer is upstairs with the rest of the bedrooms. But 2-car garage, oversized 2-car garage. You have natural gas, water heater, tankless water heater. And there's also a mini split out here, heated and cooled. Comes with your favorite Eagles colors and a projector. Well, if you wanted the projector to stay, just to be on the safe side, I would ask for it to stay. Same thing with the screen. Irrigation system. Let's see what we have here. I'm sure it's 200 amp service. Yeah, 200 amp. It's sunken to keep moisture, water from coming in. Okay, let's keep on getting it. 2-panel fluted door out to the garage. Check one other thing. Ooh. Get you an organizer for your from underneath the sink. It goes a long ways. But that's not a big deal. It's just personal preference. All right, second floor. We have safety gate to keep Brian from going downstairs when you have guests. Loft area here, nice size loft area. We have the primary master here, tree ceiling with crown and registers up top. I've only seen one thermostat so far, so could be a single zone here. But I'll do a little more investigating. Fluted door to the master bath. Vinyl flooring, linoleum. The throne, double vanity, good sized vanity too. And we've already checked water pressure. Water pressure seems to be fine. Staple drawers again. Frosted window. Garden tub, nice size garden tub. Good size shower with bench. Squeegee. Walk-in closet. Mostly her clothes, I'm assuming. Okay. Good size master again. That's king size bed. And overlooks the rear yard here, in case we got turned around. Get your HVAC filter here. Sorry if I'm slinging you around a lot. Just slow it down. And then it'll make my voice sound really deep too. So maybe I should talk faster so it'll sound normal when you slow it down. Okay, bedroom number 2. It's a good sized bed there. Good sized room actually. With a walk-in closet. So we're looking the front here. Sorry. Carpet appears to be in pretty good condition from what I've seen thus far. Yeah, and it's not your eyes. This is pink, and let's see, yeah. You'll notice that in a couple of other rooms also. But that wouldn't, I wouldn't let that. An appraiser's not gonna take any value away for that. Linen closet. Utilities, washer and dryer. Linoleum. Again, does not matter what the MLS is. If the washer and dryer are conveying, if it's not in the contract, it's not enforceable. So if you see something that you want to ask for and it's personal property, it has to be in the contract to be enforceable. If you want something removed, it has to be in the contract. Well, it can fall into gray areas. I won't say it has to be in the contract, but if you want something gone and you definitely don't want to inherit it, or if you do want to inherit it, it's always best to address it in the contract. Another linen closet here. Double vanity, which is nice since you have, you have the primary is over here, so that's bedroom 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 3 bedrooms sharing 1 bathroom, so it's good that we have a double vanity here at least. Fiberglass tub, shower combo, transom window. Well, that's a beautiful sky. Okay, well, all right. Okay, bedroom number 4. So we have 2 really good sized bedrooms and then 2 not bad sized. And then here we are overlooking the side yard. This would be to the left if you're looking at the front of the house. You see some standing water over there. Okay. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, 3rd floor. Knee wall storage, another thermostat. So we're at least 2 zoned here. I suspect if you find a thermostat on the 3rd floor, most of the time you're gonna have 3 zones. So there's probably a thermostat that I missed downstairs on the 1st floor. Here's the your natural gas furnace. And again, this house was built, what, February? I think they closed on it. So everything here is, for intents and purposes, like new. Insulation looks good. Oh, and it's good that they have insulation along that door like that. Let's see, there's one other thing I was looking for. Oh, it's a Linux system. Linux is good. And that is a damper system, automatic damper system. So this could be servicing, I thought I saw one on the 2nd floor. All right, well, that brings up a mystery now. So this one is going to be, that's a damper system sending air, servicing this, I believe, this 3rd floor here. And then you have, well, maybe it's not servicing the 3rd floor. I believe it's servicing the 3rd floor. And then you definitely have a separate system for the 1st floor because the registers were on the bottom. So this system is servicing right here. This is servicing that second floor, and it's servicing the this floor here. And then that damper system will kick in when it needs to. So I believe what you have is you have 3 thermostats. You're gonna have one for the first floor, one for the second floor, one for the third floor. But you have 2 units, and I'll verify that when we look in the crawl. And then when we go outside, you'll see the compressor, or condenser rather. And those, the damper system kicks in when it needs to send more, let's say more cool upstairs to the third floor and more heat downstairs when you need it. And this is the third full bath, fiberglass tub, shower. Looks like you could use a little caulking there. Okay. All right. Linen closet, I'm sure. Yep. Yeah, good sized linen closet. Okay. We'll make our way outside. All right. I was checking the ground to make sure it's dry enough to walk on. Yeah. So we have two condensers. So you're gonna have a unit servicing downstairs and then a unit servicing second floor, third floor. There's your natural gas over there. Let's go over and take a look at the other side of this shed. Oh, they have a dog. Fantastic. Well, let's hope we got lucky. Looks like the shingles are over on this side. I'm not heading over that way. It is, I don't know if you can see how much poop is out here, but it's a lot. You can see the shingles on top of the shed. They need, needs a new row there for sure. All right, we'll check the shoes. We're looking all right. Okay. All right, we're gonna make our way outside on the other side. Get ready to go out, but I want to show you this is the first floor. There's the thermostat down there. And then this would fall into like a gray area as far as the inspection goes. You got a tear in the paper on the drywall there. I would not count on that as popping up on the inspection. That'll be more cosmetic. So if that's something that really bothered you, that's something you would want to address in an offer if you decided to make one. All right, let's head out. Okay, so we're out front on the front porch. You can see recessed lighting. Get a 5-inch system. I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kind of sits up on a crown a little bit if you can make that out. All right, we're gonna make our way around. I would say this is gonna need some grass, a little attention. I know there's an irrigation system, but sure over here the grass is nice and green. Over here it's kind of wearing a little thin. Just being honest. Overhanging the shingles looks pretty good. There's your other furnace for the first floor under here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, obviously newer vapor barrier. And doesn't look like really, the house just isn't really old enough to give any signs of any moisture intrusion. So the insulation, it doesn't look stringy, which would be indicative of moisture intrusion, but you know, again, it's just, you know, we're not even a year old. But from what I can see, it looks pretty good. You know, like I said, you know, all around the house, the backside looks like it's graded well. You know, it's flowing away from the house, if you can make that out. But it isn't. It is quite a bit of standing water. And we'll walk out here. Get you another look at the house. Paved driveway, not too bad of a hill. Oh, and I thought this was cool. I like these things. So you can open up the garage door when it's nice weather out, and none of the bugs, none of the mosquitoes get in. Oh, and this is your air handler for the mini split in the garage. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll get this over to you as soon as I can.